Well, Wayne, we are almost to the 4th of July.
Really?
Yes, we're getting close. We are the last week of June here. And you know what happens the last week of June? Fireworks go on sale. If you've been around town lately, we do have several of the fireworks stands already set up.
I've seen them.
Not people in them, but they're set up. Let's talk a little bit about fireworks and what we can have and what we can't have for fireworks. So anything that flies, goes up in the air, or moves across the ground, or explodes, is not legal to have in Oregon.
Can't have
We
those.
can't have that at all. One of the reasons for that is we can't control that. Once it leaves the piece there and it goes up in the air, we have no control of it then. It can land on something and cause a fire, and we can really have some bad things happen. And you're responsible for any of those fires that are caused by those fireworks. Now, in Oregon, we call them safe and sane fireworks. So we have several different examples here. Those are things that emit sparks. They'll stay on the ground and spin. They make noise. They're smoke bombs. Those type of things. And a lot of times you can buy them in a package, and you get a whole package of fireworks for a certain amount of dollars. You can go home and set your fireworks off carefully. And it's only adults get to set fireworks off. Kids, we can't have our kids, you know, playing with matches and playing with fireworks.
They hurt themselves.
And they get the chance of getting burned and getting hurt. But one thing better than that, and make sure you got a fire extinguisher always when you're doing your fireworks. So in case it does get out of hand, we can control that fire. But another thing's coming up. What do we got happening?
We have the 4th of July celebration coming up.
We do. 4th
All
of July.
day.
Yes, all day. Starts first thing in the morning, has a parade, all kinds of festivities. Bring your kids down and do the junior firefighter
That's right.
course.
We'll be there.
We got the stuff set up for the kids, see our fire engines, talk to everybody. But that night we do fireworks. And you would think, well, why would the fire department and our volunteer firemen association be in charge of fireworks? Why would we want to do that? You know, we're saying, yeah, don't buy as many fireworks and do the stuff, but why would we want to do that? The reason we want to do that is we want to promote family. We want to promote community. We want you to come together down to the fireworks show. And we also want you to don't do all your fireworks, but have a few. You don't have to buy a bunch, but come and see the big ones. This is one of the best shows in the Willamette Valley. It is a great fireworks show. But one of the things we have to do is raise money.
We have to raise money.
We
do.
We raise money for this. It's not cheap to put on a fireworks show. It's between that $10,000 and $15,000 a year to do the fireworks. So we raise that money in the community with our firecrackers that are out around. The big ones, you'll see the red containers. I don't. The red containers are around. And also you can just come into the fire station and make a donation if you want. We're short this year. We're short. We have enough money to do this year's show. But the problem is we have to make our payment August and September for next year. And we got to make about 1/3 of the cost in that payment. And we are short that payment. We've paid for them for this year, but we're short that payment. If we don't make that payment in August, the end of July to August, early September-ish, we don't get to have a show. So please, if you're able, donate. You can donate in the firecrackers in town. You can come to the fire station. Or the night of the fireworks, we're going to be walking around, uniformed firefighters with some boots. And probably some of the big firecrackers. Please, put a couple dollars in there. If everybody there is thousands of people that show up, and it is just a wonderful celebration. If everybody there would throw $1, just toss $1 in there, we would make several $1,000s that night.
And we'd have our payment for next year.
We would have our payment, and we would be ready to go. So please, this 4th of July, do safe and sane fireworks. Don't go get the illegal stuff. It's not safe. You're liable for it, which you don't want to ever be liable for something that's not legal. Safe and sane, we shoot the sparks out. But really, come down to the fireworks show at Baker Prairie. Have a great time. It's a great family time to be out there. Take your friends and neighbors, and let's just have a good time. And please help us put on that show. Please donate and help us do that show. and have a great 4th of July.